Shalom. It's YawaLucy. This is our non-pay weekly, bi-weekly check-in. If you're new to my channel, my name is YawaLucy. I like gaming and saving. And as I'm starting over my savings and budgeting journey, I just want to take you guys along with me to see how we progress and get back to where we were. And if you are returning, hi fam. Okay, so today we're going to update a couple of our trackers, and I just wanted to show you guys. I already started the page for July for like the first paycheck to see what we have to pay as far as bills and stuff, and what I want to try, my goals to try and stuff. So like this is a calendar for June. So far this month we have rent at hold on. So far this month we have rent, Etsy, I had my 2 credit cards, my loan that I was paying back off of, electricity, and our internet. So those are really the bills that I have like the most. I have the student loans, I have credit cards, and I have 2 credit cards, my electricity bill. I have my phone bill, but that's prepaid, so I don't have to worry about that for like another couple months or so. I have our internet. But basically everything has been paid off, and then we had 2 paydays, and I got, well, not paid from Ally, but that was like income because of like interest on our savings account. And then all these blue ones is where we got paid, well, where I got paid. I didn't track the kids. The kids would probably have more blue. The kids would probably have more blue than me. I said maybe I should start doing that. Let me know in the comments. I'll give them their own color, and then we'll track their dividends every day as well. But so far, these are all the days that I received dividends this month. And so when we come to here on our dividends page, so far this month we made $1.06, which is not that bad considering that I had to sell the majority of my stock last month, when I also took out all the money from all my different savings challenges and things, because we had an emergency come up. So I'm basically starting from scratch, which is my account is so low compared to the kids. Okay, so skipping over to July. You see we have payday on the 5th and on the 19th. We have Ally, I usually get on the 3rd, and then we have the same ones: rent, Etsy, my loan, my 2 credit cards, electricity, and the internet. And I also have my statements and a closing date for each credit card on here too. So like if I want to pay, I pay my minimum, and then if I want to pay extra to cut down on like the interest and stuff, I will have until this date. So the 9th for the one card and the 29th for the other card, to put extra money on here. And so then here we are. So I'm turning this way. So for July's, there we go. So for July's income, we get paid on the 5th. I got half of the rent here. Electricity normally comes in at the end of the month. Self still hasn't updated, so that's out. Then the loan, as if you see over here where I have the cards and the loans, and I put an additional $5 onto each payment. So that's, so like self is usually 35 and I do 40. My Chase was, I think with Chase it was like $40, but I included the interest. Like it charged me 15 in interest, so it's the 40 plus the 15 in interest. It was like 55 plus the $5. So I'm trying to pay it down quicker. So that's why that's 60. The money line is my loan. And that's $20 a week, but sometimes I pay it all up front. Not $20 a week, $20 per pay period. But I usually just pay it all up front, or sometimes put extra to it. And of course, you have ties, laundry, and my Mama Bear, which is my personal savings and investment account, $8. So then, of course, for our sinking funds, we have my cell phone, the month ahead emergency, home. I usually spin the wheel the day before payday, so then I'll just write it in here and then. The car, our L bucks, our B bucks, the kids. Of course, the baby goes first. He gets 50. On the first paycheck, he gets 50. On the second paycheck, I split it between the two. Then on vacation, random awesomeness, and for Passover vacation. So that's that. Then let's get our. And then this is my dividend book. So far this year, we are at, stupid lights in the way. Okay, so far this year, we are at $12.06, which put us over the goal of, my original goal was $10, because I started doing this at the end of 2022. And so we only made $1.77. So me not knowing what I know now, it's like 7-8 months later, only started my goal at $10. So we bumped it up to 40. So we're gonna do 20. So right now it's at 12.06, and so far this month we're at $1 and some change, which is good considering I had to sell a lot of my stock. And then April was our biggest month, and normally it was like quarterly. I have weekly stocks, and I have stocks that pay monthly, and I have stocks that pay quarterly. So normally April, August, and December will always be bigger than all the other months of the year, because those are when the quarterly stocks come in too. And we're at $1, which is very good considering I sold most of it all. So like last month we had $3.51. Then before that, in April we had $5.83, which would included our quarterly stocks, which don't pay every month. They only pay like every 90 to 120 days. And so between May and March, that's how, January, February, March, and May, you see how slowly it's been growing. So this month we should have been at somewhere in the $4 or $5 range, but because I sold everything, right now we're only at $1, which is still very good considering we started the year off at 14 cents. And that's with all the stocks that I've had. I buy stocks every payday with the money that's part of my half for my savings that I put away for savings. So half of it goes into my investment account, and the other half I save for my savings / buffer. So, but now it's tracker time. So our Twitch, I've been using my summer vacation. My summer vacation watermelon slice is for $500. So there's 50 slices of watermelon. So I've been using it to mark all my followers for Twitch. And need to update this because we got a couple new followers. I think I already updated it because I tried to do this, even though I do only show you guys every other week. I do update it every week or so. So every Saturday I'll update it, and then on Wednesdays sometimes I film it. So when I do, even y'all will see me do my saving challenges and things on Wednesday, but I don't film when I'm updating these trackers. So I thought I'd come on and show you guys. So we're at 38 as of this morning. So it's 35, 36, 37. So we only get the color in one slice. You see how cute? I love this challenge so much. Okay. I had to change programs because, like, I don't know what the hell is going on. So, but this is my mileage tracker for the year. I try to do, my goal is to, for the max, the minimum right now, and be at least 3 miles a day. I would like to get to 5 or 6, which you see is like, well, not 5 or 6, 4 or 5. As you see, I don't really have a lot of those. Those are the blue and green days. But my minimum that I try to do every day is 3, but you can see there's a lot of days that are just blank. And 9 times out of 10, those are my days off because, like, I really just stay in the house. We don't really go anywhere. Like, I take the babies to the park and always walk around the block or something a couple times and come back in. So that's about it. So it don't really add up too much because you know how little kids are. They want to walk when they want to walk. So that's what this is. So for right now, so we got to update this. So the next day I have on this is the 26th, which was Monday, and I did 2 miles, which is purple, and then color that in. So you can see Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it was my off days. So it was big chilling. And then we had the 27th, which is yesterday. I did 3 miles. So I'm going to color that in. Wait, I got the wrong color. Wait a minute. So that's that one. And then my last tracker is my Bible reading tracker. So I'm behind. So I gotta do my daily ones plus the ones that I miss. So I need my phone for this one. So we're going to go in and color everything in. We just use this one. Hold on, let me get another color. So we did that one. We did that one. So So that's that. And you can see how the colors jump from here to down here and here to here, right here. Yeah, that's better. So you see how the colors jump from this end to this end. So that means all of these in between. Let's see how much I'm behind, because I do go back. I go back. I read today's, and I go back and read 2 days that I missed. So that's why the colors jump around the page the way that they do. So here we're in Acts and Mark. There's a little bit of John going back and forth over there. And of course it just goes back and forth between Psalms and Proverbs. And then we also need to do our investment trackers, because these change too. So when we did it last week, he was at 1,050, 70, 50, 70, 1, 2. He was at $1,072, and today he's at 1,088. So 5, 13. The shipper has 1,050, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. As of this morning, this is without me adding, I didn't add any money. This is basically how much they earned between when I did it last week. My check was short, so I didn't put any money into their accounts at all. So I didn't put any money into their account at all. So this is the money that they earned since basically the beginning of the month, because my daughter didn't add any money in her account at all. So this is basically money that she's earned since last paycheck from May. And she was at 500, 600, 700, 800, 950, 70, 1, 2. She was at 972 my last paycheck last week. So this week she's at 990. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 70, 90. She doesn't need these anymore. So this week she's at 500, 600, 700, 800, 950, 790. She's at 990. What the hell? Okay. And myself, last week I was at 150, 70, 91. So now I'm at 94. So 150, 70, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. So I earned $3 since last week. And that's it. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys. If you watched it all the way through, please leave a comment if anything that you would like to see on these videos, like where it's like week 4, but I'm not getting paid anything. So like anything y'all will want to see or anything you want to know. And then other than that, shalom. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you back on next Tuesday will be my next video. Bye.